Tonight. Boom. Look at that. 9 o'clock on the dot. That's how we do.
I'm trying to
This
see.
is how
Oh, there
we
we go.
do.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, la, 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 la. What up, though, y'all? Yes, I am the captain. I am the captain. When you see me talking on these lives, y'all know the deal. Y'all know that I am the captain. Rod, aka Modest Media, is out this week. Shout out to him moving his daughter in wonderful Howard University. That's dope, man. Beautiful. My sister's alma mater, man. So Howard University, amazing. I've been there. Let me tell y'all something. A 15, 16-year-old kid visited my sister at
Mm.
Howard, bruh. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. I feel like, and I think that's the reason why I'm going in a quick story real quick. That's the reason why I don't think I really wanted to go to college, because if I couldn't get into no HBCU, I didn't want to go. But yes, as you guys can see, of course, we're virtual. No studio. We still waiting for our studio space. So that's gonna come. But we might hit y'all with some surprises though. So be on the lookout for that. But yes, I am your host tonight, Beezy 430. With me, got my two brethrens here, Feefo 24/7
What
and
it do?
Kenneth B. Inge.
Hola.
As always, man, thank you guys for watching, for being here live with us for another Dead in Hip Hop Live. Really appreciate you guys. And you know what? Since I'm hosting, I'm being nice. I'm giving y'all an extra 5 minutes for super chat. So please, you
Mm.
got
Okay.
into you got into 9:25, not 9:20. You got into 9:25 to get your super chats. Super stickers, any of that stuff. If you just want to support, just support. That's cool. But yes, super chats up to 9:25. So be sure to send in your super chats, any questions, especially involving this topic that we're talking about tonight, which is, I'm pretty sure y'all saw in the bold letters. Drake dropped 100 gigs of, not really, I want to say music, but like just 100 gigs of content, because he got
Hmm.
some video content in here as well as some music. I haven't had a chance to dig through it yet, because I am a little curious. This is on the music side. I don't really care to see the studio stuff. Because I'm not that big of a Drake fan like that. If I was a bigger Drake fan, I would probably watch the studio stuff. But I'm just curious to see what music that he had, laying around there. I know he probably had some rough drafts, some B-sides, some, stuff that he probably didn't plan on releasing, but he released it in this 100 gig. This whole, in the website, actually, by the way, is 100gigs.org. So just for those that's curious, that's the website, 100gigs.org. So if you want to go check it out and see what Drake is talking about. But yes, um, yeah, man, I'm just going to kick it right off that way, man. Drake dropped 100 gig of unreleased content, but now it's released now. He dropped 100 gig of content.
Hmm.
What you guys think? Have any of y'all had a chance to sniff through it yet? Have you saw any? I know it's been some videos and clips already leaking on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
People are already posting their clips of him in the studio, doing songs and Hotline Bling and all that stuff. So, what y'all think of it so far? You think people calling it a desperate attempt, because of the Kendrick thing, but he probably just feeding his fans. He's probably just want to feed his fans, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So, be a couple things. Number one, I saw this late last night. Because originally, before I saw the website, I saw that he was posting these joints on this Instagram page called Plot Twist. And it's spelled with like four T's, like PLOTTTT.
Mm-hmm.
It's spelled weird. But anyway, when I saw it last night, that account was around 200 some thousand followers, and this morning when I checked, it was very short from almost 300,000. So, I don't know if that's Drake's like burner account or secondary account, or if it was already an established account. I don't know what the history of it was, but Drake is definitely driving traffic that way, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where I saw the initial. Because he was posting a lot of like the 60. I'm old now, I don't be knowing the names of all this shit, but the 60-second clips. You know what I'm saying? So I saw the Lotto joint and a couple of other in studio things, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then this morning when I saw it, I saw the website, so I went to the website, and look, it's 100 gigs worth of content, dog. And I'm a grown man. I don't have all day to just sit there and go through 100 gigs worth of stuff. But I did sift through. And here's the thing: to answer the secondary question, I don't. think that, to me, it doesn't necessarily feel desperate. It feels more so like a cleanse, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Kendrick definitely has changed how Drake has to move right now. Because not like typically the summertime is Drake time. Like Drake drops something right before the summer hits and it goes
He hadn't
crazy.
been lighting the summer up, bro.
And he hasn't. This has been K Dot's time. So I feel that he felt that, you know what, I got all of this stuff. Let me just let it go and start from scratch and start brand new, because he can't, like, what was Drake? He can't move like that no more. Kendrick has reset how he has to move. And I think
Damn.
that this was smart. I don't think it was a desperate attempt. I just
Yeah.
think it's like, you know what? Just recently, and I've already seen this clip, but the viral clip of Lil Wayne talking about how when he found out that Jay-Z don't write, like, I can't write no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to be the best, I got to beat the best. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it how he do it. And I feel like Drake is just, let me cleanse myself of all of this rhyme book. Because remember, a lot of Wayne's mixtapes was him just getting rid of what he wrote down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just let it go. And I feel like this is the 2024 version of that. He's just letting it go. So that way, whenever you know that he drops, this is cooked up fresh. I wasn't waiting on this. I wasn't waiting to press the button. I wasn't waiting on none of that. I cooked this up fresh. It is the new version. It is the new whatever it is that he's doing. So I'm okay with it. I don't feel the desperation that some other people are saying. And like you said, B, I think the fans of Drake like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course you will
Yeah.
want a whole bunch of unreleased stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I also saw Charlamagne talking about, there's no rollout, we talked about this some years ago when Beyonce dropped her joint. When you that big, bro, the rollout don't matter. What does it matter? They're gonna consume it. They're gonna love it. They're gonna not like everything. Obviously, we're human, but for the most part, if you are a Drake fan, you're here for this.
Drake can literally tomorrow morning. Drake can say new album Friday, and
Go crazy.
because people go listen to it. They'll definitely go listen to it now. Being that what's happened with the beat battle between him and Kendrick. So yeah, he can do that now, and people will still eat it up, especially his fans, his fan base.
Yep.
What about you, Kim?
Come on, Feefo. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, bro. You know what this is, man. It's exactly what people are saying it is. As soon as you see it, you're like, God dang, it's shit rough out there. It's rough in the streets. Why else would you do something like this? Why else would you drop a bunch of nothing? Yeah, maybe it's just for the fans, but you got people talking.
A bunch of nothing? I'm talking, Ken, like, we're talking Young Thug features. We're talking Lotto features.
He went back to Atlanta. He went back to Atlanta. It's crazy.
It wasn't good enough to release, was it?
I think so. Yeah. The Lotto joint is hard.
That man Lotto literally, I ain't gonna say, okay, I'll take that back. I ain't gonna say he went back to Atlanta. These are probably joints he already had recorded before the battle, way before the battle. So, but it's just funny. It's funny that, like, Kendrick, you go to Atlanta when you need it, and it's like all these songs that he's releasing, they got Atlanta artists on there. I just find it funny. I know that's not the reason, but I'm just being silly. But
so do you think K Dot knew about these joints?
I don't know, man. Hey, he did say OVO is working for him. I don't know. Maybe, bro. I don't know. But it's funny. I just find it funny that after all this battle and what Kendrick said on Not Like Us, and it's just like you look at these unreleased songs and who the feature artists, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just funny. I find it funny.
I wouldn't say that he knew about them, but I mean, I just think that for him to randomly put out some stuff, all of these videos and unreleased songs and this, that, and the other, he has to create a conversation about himself that isn't about Kendrick. This is safe. This is completely focused solely on Drake, his music, and these videos. And that's it. And I will give him credit. It worked. Because nobody's bringing up all the other shit that happened or this, that, and the other. People are solely digging through this stuff, watching and listening to all of this stuff, and writing up content around it. But for me, this is shit that I guess he deemed wasn't good enough, so he just decided to dump it on everybody else. That's how much he think about y'all, bro. He just gonna give you the bullshit just sitting on his hard drive that he didn't even want to fucking use anymore. He just gonna give y'all the
Ken,
garbage.
and this is how I know you're a pure hater because there's no way that you have 100 gigs worth of stuff that was deemed not good enough. This look a lot of, especially at that level, you have things that you're working that you've already worked on that you are going to position and put out somehow, some way. He just decided to because here's the thing. I'm pretty sure this is probably close to damn near everything that he already that he had in the tuck. Like it's 100 gigs, bro, and a lot of it is music. It's not all just videos and clips and stuff. Like a lot of it is music. So to me, the way I read it, Ken, is he's again, it's a cleanse. Like you know what? K Dot got me. It is what it is. We know that he waved the white flag. We heard it in the hard part six. We all said it. You know, he dropped some joints after the fact. We all thought he was going to take a chill pill. He didn't. And obviously, he got negative backlash for that. So it's like, all right, cool. If they not feeling this, then let me just rid myself of everything that I have in the tuck. And we've also heard rumblings, Ken, that he wants to go in the direction of conductor type beats. He wants to go in that direction, which is something that I've been clamoring for a very long time now. So I'm here for it. So to me, again, it just feels like a cleanse, like I alluded to with his mentor in the game. You know, who brought him in the game. Lil Wayne got rid of all of the rap books. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, there one of his rap books just went on auction.
Drake don't
I
have
forgot how much.
rap books.
He got a BlackBerry with a side scroll. But Ken, at the
He
end of the
got
day, look,
emails from rappers of lyrics.
look. Hey, at the end of the day, we know that he has been written for, and we know the reference tracks and this, that, and the third. That's not the
That's
discussion
why
here.
it's only. That's why it's not a lot of songs in there.
It is a lot of songs. It is a lot of songs. Have you gone through it? You haven't been
Yeah,
to the website.
I absolutely been to the website because I was like, the reason why, that was the first issue that I had. I went to the goddamn website and he didn't have the decency to put the shit all in one goddamn folder. You had to download each of that shit individually, one by one by one by one by one. Brother, what is this website? Can you just group it, put it all in just one big ass folder and we download it? So yeah, I went to the website. I had videos popping up and all kind of random videos and shit popping up. You know, I'm like, what is this? Like behind the scenes stuff of, and I just saw this online because I'm not gonna sit here and watch all these goddamn videos of Drake.
I just want to know where the music is at, which folder the music is in, and that's it. That's all. I don't care to watch the videos. I just want to hear the music.
Yeah, he made what one I saw online of him talking to Rihanna about Serena. So I did, Rob.
What
I
do you say about
downloaded the
Serena?
shit. I downloaded all of it.
What do you say about Serena?
I can't remember, but
Oh,
he was
okay.
it was something about I know what he said. He said that when he writes a song about a specific woman or a topic, he puts effort into making it a good song. So that way, when it's crazy as shit. So I'm going to sit here and write a song about you, about our whole situation. I'm gonna put it out in public, but I'm going to write it so that it's a good song. That way, even though you might not like the shit that I'm saying, at least you will enjoy the fucking song and bop to it. What in the entire hell is that? So anyway, but nah, man, that's this was crazy. But I will give him props 100%. This thing worked. It's all people are talking about. People are talking about. But the funny thing is, all I'm seeing is just like us, 100 gigabytes of Drake content. And Feefo is the only one that I heard so far that say one of the songs are actually good. So what are the other songs that are good on that, Feefo?
Well, I like the one with Lotto. I like what Lotto did on there. She sounded real good on there. There's one that has a Young Thug. And here's the thing: everybody saying in the chat there's only 3 songs. Look, like I said, I don't have all day. Like I played, I skipped around, but like B, I'm like, bro, where's the music? So there's only 3 songs. I have not gone through all of it, so it is what it is. My bad. I'll take the L. I'll be Leafo for the moment, but no, I like the one with Lotto, Ken. I don't know if you heard that one, but the one with Lotto was dope, and I felt like it was like if I was Lotto, I would feel a type of way because I feel like that song could have went like if it was a proper rollout, a single, you know what I'm saying? Like that could have been big for Lotto. Not saying that Lotto needs it, but and obviously the Drake stimulus package doesn't hit the same nowadays. But at the end of the day, it still would have been a good look for her. And I still think it is a good look overall.
Cannot feel
That Drake dropped the yeah, like she probably put in a lot of work writing that shit, and Drake just was like, "Here you go, just take it all."
Drake was hollering at her youngest. He was hollering at her younger sister, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised, B.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Kid, like I heard you like I'm young. Kid, like I heard you like I'm young.
but it's not really a rumor. He on that when he did the Four Backs remix, and he said what's what type of water they serving in Clayco? That was he's talking about Lotto's sister. Like that whole verse, that whole thing that he was rapping about was all Lotto's sister. So it ain't a rumor.
The question is, how long will this interest last that people have in this stuff? Especially when they go through it and realize that it's just a bunch of bullshit. That it's not really anything there. Like, you get 100 gigabytes of nonsense look, again, I completely agree with you guys. Like, as a Drake fan, I'm sure they're probably
they eating this up.
Was pissing in their pants and shit.
Yeah,
they were probably all happy and shit. Maybe, I don't know. We have to ask. I'm gonna text Spike and see, because Spike got a boy, a homeboy that's a big Drake fan. I'm gonna ask him if his fan will be happy. But my thing is, I think up to this point, Drake has tried everything. He's put out. He tried the joint with Sexy Red, flopped. He tried the Beatles thing that allegedly leaked, flopped. Yeah, as a matter of fact, he got made fun of.
And then what was that chick?
And now
it was like a chick. What was the artist?
Yeah, it was a pop girl.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name.
Yeah.
I want to say some Caballo.
But didn't that one flop too though? Didn't that one
flop too? Yeah, and that's why I was saying the Drake stimulus package don't hit the same.
So you do this. Bro, just go sit down, bro.
So you think this
chill.
This was for attention then, more than anything?
Absolutely. I'm for you guys. I am for the people. I am for my fans. Here, I'm gonna give you guys all this stuff and just take it. Free of charge, it's on me.
I about to say, I thought I saw somewhere he announced he was doing an album with Party Next Door, like a collab album was coming.
He did say
that shit gonna be trash.
Yeah, you already know how I feel about Party Next Door.
Why the hell is he even still making music? That's what I want to be trying to figure out.
Party Next Door?
Yeah.
He got moments. Yeah.
He has moments.
He said
he got like one single, didn't he?
He said he got momentum right now, I guess.
No, not even momentum. Just moments. Like, whenever he drops a project is, because we reviewed it on D365, the last one. Hold on, what's the name of that shit? I have it in my library. Where are you at? I can't even remember. Nah, I ain't going front. I definitely like the album cover. It is what it is. But
I mean, people
Party Next Door 4, P4.
Yeah, people like Party Next Door though.
Mm-hmm. He a vibe.
People, wait, chat. Do y'all like Party Next Door? Because I need proof. We're gonna do a sample.
Our audience is not the Party Next Door audience for the most part.
Why not? We got a large audience.
But Ken, our audience isn't not even really a Drake audience like that. So
they like Drake. They call me a hater all the time.
Let me ask you this: do you think more than 50% of our audience are for Drake?
Yes. No way. You said more?
More than 50.
Oh, the alligator eats the larger number. I don't know about more, but But
Of course, there's gonna be Drake fans, Ken. Like he's one of the biggest hip hop artists ever in the history of hip hop. So, regardless of the audience you cultivate, there's always gonna be a constituency that follows Drake. That being said, his core audience isn't that a hip hop audience. It's just not. It's fair to say. It's okay to say we've cultivated a community of hip hop heads primarily. That's what
there are
we
people
do.
but there are people that saying that he alright, super alright. So they're alright means if they're saying he's alright, then that absolutely means he's not good.
Damn.
They can't even give him a full endorsement, bro.
They can't vouch
Damn.
for him?
They not even vouching for the brother, bro. Damn, bro. And we just remember we did part of that store's fourth album, P&D4, right? P4?
P4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
D365.
Yeah.
Go subscribe right now.
Yeah. Anyway, I also saw that he was shitting on J. Cole.
Drake
Yeah,
was?
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to find it on
Whoa.
social media.
I thought they were so-called besties.
So on that plot twist
What does this
IG
mean?
account. Hold on, let me try to find it real quick.
Hey,
But yeah, it
Marty,
says
what do
something
you?
on that plot twist joint?
Yeah, Marty, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean by your post? But yeah, he wrote something about and Spike hit me back. He said he's been quiet about it since he's he even the Super Drake fan that I know through another person ain't really said anything about it. As a matter of fact,
I found it, Ken.
Okay.
All right, so on the plot twist IG page, and like I said, I don't know if that's a burner or Drake just has them in his pocket like he got academics. I don't know, but they posted. Remember when J. Cole got his phone stolen out of his pocket? A fan, and they called Jay-Z from it, but wasn't answering, so they called from their own phone, and he picked up. So this is an old tweet from Plot Twist back in 2019.
Well, apparently, shout out to FD Signifier who put us you and Myke in the in this video that he did on Dre. FD Signifier.
Okay.
Yeah, he used the clip of our video in his video. So
that's the dude with the glasses, with the dreads and glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I fucks with him. I fucks with him. Yeah, I fucks with him. Yeah,
so apparently that's Drake's Finsta account. So which Finsta is like fake Instagram account.
You never heard of this, B?
No.
So
yeah, see, and this I know
if everybody know you have a fake Instagram account, then what's the benefit of having a fake Instagram account?
Yeah, that don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So B Finsta. Look, I had some youngins about 4 or 5 months ago break this down to me, and I was just mind blown because it's literally inside of Instagram too. And I was like, what? Like, what's Finsta? He's like, yeah, you can do X, Y. I'm like, bro, at that moment, I was like, yeah, I done crossed over, bro. I done crossed over. I don't care to know what this is.
Bro.
I don't need it. I am good. Like, I am good. But yeah, Finsta's a thing. And Ken, I'm looking at this this video. He posted 11 days ago. It has 2.5 million views.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw it.
Damn, I did not know. So yeah, man, shout out to FD Signifier.
Yeah. No, Savage, I am not. I don't have dreads. I don't even have hair, bro.
It's been a minute since he did.
Yeah. So Nick says that he's been following Dead End from the early days, and he likes Drake, and he said it might be 50-50 with the Dead End the hip hop community. I will say this. Yeah, that's what he says, bro. Yeah. So anyway, again, I think just this is attention seeking. I think that it worked, And I think when people go through it and realize there ain't really shit to it, shit, I should be writing Drake's damn songs, bro. That'll be over it and move on. And that's it. That'll be it.
Damn, Ken.
Yep.
Super chats are closed, by the way, y'all.
Oh
Super
shit,
chats
my
are
bad,
closed.
B.
No, you good. No, it just hit 925. It literally just hit 925. You good?
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, why did he post that shit about J. Cole though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, what was the purpose of that? Like, what was
I don't know.
like?
Hey man,
Come on
I'd love
now,
to see
man.
a J.
And that was
Cole.
back in 2019 though, so that was before the bromance that they have now. So I
thought they always been cool though, even before 2019. Maybe
you
I'm
know
wrong.
what?
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you right because they've had collaborations prior.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. You look, I
This
don't
industry
put
shit,
nothing
man.
past. It is, and I don't put nothing past Drake, bro. When Drake can go mess with his mentor's chick, like the dude that literally put you in the game,
Yeah,
like
why he in jail?
you know what I'm saying? Like then
I
I don't.
mean,
You
that's
can't
very
trust him.
that's fucking very conniving,
That's
bro.
conniving.
That's very conniving.
Like you know, what I'm saying you can't trust this guy, bro. Like you can't trust him as far as you can throw him for real. And you know, it is what it is. I don't understand Drake motives all the time, and something like that I don't get. Maybe it's just to to have a one up. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's
Think
weird.
we got to get a J. Cole Drake beef?
That would be hilarious. I don't think so.
You know what? Honestly, man, I think J. Cole's over it, bro. Look, we still have not gotten the fall off. He been taught. He dropped a whole mixtape before it. We were supposed to get it, Ken. K Dot done fucked everything up, bro. And
Made that man delete this song off of streaming services.
Ken, I don't think. I think even if Drake took direct shots and mentioned him by name, I think Cole is just gonna gracefully bow out of
And be
any
like, I
type
don't want
of
this. Yep.
situations because there's nothing to gain for J. Cole. It's only there for him to lose. Like we already said that he's lost, credibility. Even Fat Joe said, when we look at J. Cole's career, this is going to be a blemish on it. I don't disagree. I don't know if we're going to talk about it, to the degree we talk about it now, 10, 15 years from now. But at the end of the day, man, it is something that it don't look good. And again, what does he gain for going at Drake? What does he
Who
gain? Is he
wins?
going to gain more
Who
popularity?
wins?
We know who's going to win, Ken. Why are you asking that question? We
People
know.
want to know. Drake?
J. Cole, Jermaine Cole will win that
I
battle.
don't know, Feefo. I think
Okay.
Drake could. Bro.
So now you cap it. Now you cap it for Drake.
I
Now you
just
cap
think
it for
that
Drake.
I think Drake could take J. Cole. Drake would do the one thing Cole isn't willing to do: get
Which
dirty.
is
Get dirty. Yeah, Drake, grimy, bro. I don't think J. Cole
You
can
don't think
get.
he gonna get dirty like that?
I don't think he can get nasty like that, bro. I don't think he
Damn,
can.
man, not nasty. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think he got it in him, B. So, yeah, nah. Yeah.
That's interesting. That is quite interesting. Is anything else on the topic? Anything else about this that y'all want to speak on? So go around the table. So Feefo, you feel like this is not a desperate attempt for Drake. You feel like this is just him feeding his fans.
him feeding his fans, him just releasing content, him trying to stay relevant, but not desperate.
Not desperate. Okay, gotcha.
It doesn't feel desperate to me.
Gotcha. Ken, what about overall? You feel like it's a desperate move?
So not so trying to stay relevant is not an act of desperation.
Questions that need to be answered, Feefo.
Mm-hmm.
He chewing on that one, B.
I don't. I think Drake is always relevant. Not like us made Drake relevant. Like when Not Like Us came out, like people searching for Drake. Like it is what it is. Drake is gonna be relevant to the day he does not put out anything. You know what I'm saying? That's when he'll go into irrelevancy. But Drake is still relevant. Drake is still um, a big part of the culture, even though we're um, questioning just the overall of Drake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kendrick and what he did, how surgical he was with his tactics and his strategy and his execution. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, man. Drake, I'll put it to you like this. I feel like some of the other things that he did felt more desperate than this. Like the joint he did with Sexy Red felt desperate.
Mm.
The Wandan Delilah shit. It's like, bro, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Like that felt desperate. At least the songs that I heard the one with Lotto, the one I think it was 21 and Young Thug on the same song. Again, I don't remember. It is what it is. I got to go back through it. But those songs sounded fine. Like I wish that that's what he would have came out with versus what he came out with Camila Cabello and the one down Delilah, like in the Sexy Red joint. Like if those were the three that he came out, then it would be like, oh, okay. So to me, again, it doesn't feel desperate. Those other moves felt desperate versus this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you, Feefo. Like, I feel like it's just a way for him to just feed his fans. I guess after all that's been going on, with the battle and stuff, I feel like this is his way to kind of just be like, I'm off that, or let's get past that type of I guess vibe, I guess, and just feed his fans some unreleased content. Like I said, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I think Drake fans love this. They love it. They are gloating. They are happy. They like, they probably like, look, my favorite rapper is releasing unreleased content. What your favorite rapper doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can see them kind of playing that angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick still been quiet since Not Like Us. Where is he gonna drop more music or da 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 da? That whole active thing. So, they like, look, even though my dude lost the battle, he's still out here releasing content for his fans. So I think that's why Drake did it. I think Drake did it for that reason right there, to feed his fan base.
He gave y'all some bullshit, but enjoy it.
Yeah, see, I can't judge it because I haven't listened to it. So, I'm not gonna say it's bullshit because I have to watch it to judge it and see. But if Drake fans, y'all happy, hey, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Hey, real quick, do y'all feel J. Cole has classics?
A lot of people always point to Forest Hills Drive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people say I feel the same way with Drake. Like I feel like Drake don't have a classic. People say Take Care is, so I'm just gonna roll with it. If y'all say Take Care is a classic, then it is. But yeah, I don't think Cole. I mean, for me, is Friday Night Lights. I mean, that's his best work. But even I don't feel like that's a classic. I think that's his best body of work, but not a
Gotcha.
classic. Yeah.
So shout out to Birdman Fancy. He was the one that asked it in the chat. So I was like, okay, well, let
Oh,
me ask
okay.
that.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of people always point to Forest Hill Drive, but I mean, if people say it is,
Mhm.
then I roll with it. I mean, it's whatever, regardless of how I feel. But I guess
Yeah.
that'll do it for the topic. So, brother Ken, man, take over these super chat questions. See what the people got. See what
All
they asking
right.
us.
I will say that I lost y'all. Hold on.
I'm here.
Hold on. Nah, I maximized the window and y'all disappeared.
Oh,
Yep. Hold on. Let me get back here. Here we go. Here we go. Um, I will say, shout out to Frank. It's a brother I ran into at Battle and Brew when I was taking my 16-year-old out to celebrate his birthday. He's watching. He's been watching the show since forever, man. He was sitting at the bar when we were sitting there having drinks and stuff like that with my father-in-law, and we just happened to be talking to him. He was like, "Yo, you such and such." I was like, "Yeah." So I say that to say that one of the conversation I had with him was about a conversation that we just had, which will be out soon, which is whether or not hip hop needs a subgenre called adult contemporary hip hop. Check that out. So shout out to Frank, brother Frank. Yeah, it was a good combo. Anyway, let's get into these super chats. Shout out to Bear, member for 12 months. Said, I read 100 gigabytes and Drake and thought the worst. I feel you, bro.
Yeah, if you're not a
you.
Drake fan, yeah, you're gonna have those thoughts.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
well, look, when he said that in the super chat, where my mind went was, what if this was evidence of the pedo stuff, and there's 100 gigs worth.
Well, yeah. Josh Rose, Feefo, seeing as you weren't on the review, go ahead and break my heart. How much did you hate the M album?
I didn't hate the M album. I didn't hate
Oh,
the M album. I feel like it was definitely an ode to older Slim Shady and stuff like that. And I watched the review, so I didn't listen to it in reverse yet, but no, I thought it was pretty good. It was. I feel like this is some of the best that we can expect from M in 2024. It wasn't horrible. I felt like, how I felt on the single, like, I don't know about this, but in the context of the album, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was horrible at all. Definitely listenable. And if you're a fan of M, he gave you some nostalgia feelings on it. So
What's
I'm
what's
cool.
what's the replay value of it?
It's not high.
Okay.
Yeah. Replay back. But I just feel, and I said this years ago, like when we first started, and this kind of had me and Myke at odds. But I said it way back then, like 10 plus years ago. It's like, how does Eminem age? Because his music doesn't age well because it's primarily based, especially early M, off of shock factor. And it's like as you get older, like that's not your life no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you're richer, you're more known, you're respected as a lyricist, this, that, and the third. Like you can be talking about killing your mama and this, that, and the third and putting bodies in the trunk. Like that's just not what it is. So for him to be able to tap into some of that is cool, but it's like, to a degree, it's a bit gimmicky. I've always felt like that about him. Great lyricist, and how he could bend words and do everything that he does, but he don't make grown man rap. He wouldn't be in the adult contemporary section of the subgenre. That's not Eminem, in my opinion.
you just call Eminem a gimmick?
He has gimmick ways.
And white
He
folks
said,
about to come get you, bro.
That's cool, bro. Hey, I live on the east side of Atlanta. You gonna stick out like a sore thumb? Come see me.
You know they don't care. Hey, was Drake really crying in one of the videos to his songs? Jordan House said that. If so, I gotta see it. I need to see this. Anyway,
that would have been floating on Twitter like crazy, I think.
yeah, I haven't went through all that stuff, Feefo. I was. By the way, the Is the Mike Stallone episode is on the way. But I was working on that and some other stuff, promo stuff. Speaking of, make sure you guys check out Dead in Sports. We're doing our top 10 wide receiver list next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Ariel Smoke, 100 gigabytes of incriminating evidence. Armando, have some studio bucks. Guilty Simpson album recommendations.
Oh man, Dice Game, OJ Simpson, Ode to Detroit. What else? He got so many. What's the he did another? He locked in with another producer too. Damn, what was his name? It was like an EP. That shit was so damn dope. But yeah, man. I mean, shit, just fucking Google Guilty Simpson albums. But those the ones I name are definitely the go-to joints to go check out.
I was about to say, B, you probably did Google the albums and be like, which one of this shit should I listen to?
But start with any of them. But I'm a Guilty Simpson fan, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. So I mean, yeah, I like a lot of stuff that Guilty does.
Well, there you go, Armando. Jonathan, What artist would you most want to release the same amount of content like Drake? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Face would be one. Face, I would
Scarface?
imagine he got some shit. Yeah, don't do that. What do you mean? Why are you
No, 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 no,
questioning
no,
that
no,
like
no.
it's...
No. Just because he's a an older rapper. I don't think he would be sitting on a whole bunch of stuff like that. Not
I
saying,
don't know. Tupac was sitting on a bunch of shit.
but
It's probably
Tupac
not
was
on gigabytes.
but Tupac was recording 3-4 songs a night. Like Tupac was ahead of his time. Like niggas wasn't doing that like that in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he had so much stuff. But I again, just coming from that era, I don't know if Face would. Now, I'm not questioning you wanting that from him. Like, that's 100%. I was just thinking about it more so logically and reasonably. Like, would Face have that amount of stuff? I don't think he would have that amount, like 100 gigs worth that he's just sitting on. I don't know. Um, Damn, that is a good question. Um, you know what? Honestly, I would probably say Jay-Z. If
For me,
Jay-Z would sit on that much stuff, like I would definitely want to see it.
like you mean not albums, just like just regular, just music.
Just content, just
Oh
in like behind the scenes stuff, in the booth stuff, versus you just whatever.
yeah,
You know what I'm
for me it'll be Black Milk,
saying?
or shit, even Knowledge. Just from a producer standpoint, I would, yeah,
Mm.
I would love if he was drop some like behind the scene footage of him chopping up some shit or whatever. Like, yeah, that's me right there. I definitely want to see that.
Shout out to Marty McFly. He said Andre Three Stacks. Like that would be interesting if Andre had that much stuff that was unreleased and he released it. Oh man, that
It'll
would go
probably be
crazy.
100 gigabytes of him trying different instruments.
You ain't like I was thinking about that. You be on the flute. Hell no.
Yeah. All right. Bear, have you guys checked out Don McLemmon album, The Changing of the Trees? He was the best writer rapper on Brockhampton, and this is his first solo album since the breakup. Pretty dope listen, and his pen still fire. Well, there was so many of them, but I have not
Yeah,
checked it out.
you know what?
Yeah, I
Look, and
haven't
no
either.
disrespect to Brockhampton, I never knew who the hell they were individually. No disrespect.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't they kind of fall off?
Who,
They
Brockhampton?
did. They
Mm-hmm.
did.
I mean, didn't they release like 4 albums in a year or something like
Mm-hmm.
that? Or I mean, maybe oversaturated with it. I don't know, but the fans seemed like they was loving it though. Even when they was dropping their shit so quickly, fans was
But
loving Brockhampton.
they were, but listening to what Raekwon was saying. Shout out to the rundown. Go watch that episode. It was a lengthy one. But what Raekwon was saying, just trying to get Wu together, I couldn't imagine them putting out that amount of work and then still working together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot because how many people was it in Brockhampton? It felt like it was 12 of them motherfuckers.
I have no idea. I mean, I
I
wasn't
just know
really
it
a
was a
fan of them
lot.
like that.
Oh. Well, they broke up apparently, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'll check out this Don McLemmon. It better be good. We'll probably do it on D365, so y'all check that out. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Dead End Hip Hop podcast feed and the YouTube channel. So I got about 10, 12 videos I'm about to upload. So I'm about to get my Drake on, B. About to get the
Okay, 100
D365
gigs.
Drake on,
Okay.
bro.
Okay, all right.
Got 100 gigs.
Dot and Keem said to burn that hard drive, Aubrey. Hey man, we know this is what this is, bro. Yep. He probably dumped that and burned the rest. Oh, so is that Gambino review coming? Has anyone listened to that album
I have not.
that he
No,
dropped?
I haven't.
Dang man, y'all whack, bro.
Hey, look, the new Rust in My Rotation video should be dropping. Yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Doing Gambino dirty.
Have you listened to it?
No, I haven't. But
Man.
I will though, but I
you know what
haven't.
I haven't listened to yet? I haven't listened to that Killer Mike. I mean, I completely forgot he released the album, The Sinners and
I did
Saints,
listen
or
to
whatever.
that.
Mhm.
That
I did not listen
Yeah.
to that.
hey, B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Check
have
that
not
out.
listened to that one yet.
listen
Check
to it,
that
bro.
out.
Listen
Yeah.
to
Hey,
it.
look, I'm gonna say like this. This nigga Project Pat's on a feature run. I don't know if he gonna drop a project. I need a Project Pat project. But yeah, hey, B, go listen to that.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't got around to it yet.
Dang,
And
man.
Black Milk had just dropped another instrumental album this week, yesterday. I've been zoning out on that shit, bro. Oh my god.
Killer might be so disappointed. Rhythmatic
Yeah,
just got accepted to nursing school. So here goes one of the last super chats I could afford for a bit. LMAO. Much love to y'all. Hey man, how long you gonna be in school
Congrats.
though?
Like 8 years.
Yeah, you should. Well, I'm about to say, God dang, don't be my nurse. Shit, you in school for 8 years. You got some
I
issues.
know, right?
Well, appreciate it, Rhythmatic. Hope
Congratulations.
everything goes well, in school or whatnot. And yeah, man, we'll be here. Just don't kill anybody.
No, please don't.
Okay, he ain't say he's trying to be a doctor.
Nurses do all the work. Presto _T. The anniversary of the Montgomery Riverboat Brawl, aka Fate in the Water, was the 5th. Shout out to all the swimmers and boxers at the Olympics and y'all, of course.
Man, I love us, bro. That we are literally making that a national holiday now. That is so funny. That is so damn funny.
Yeah, I was seeing it. I was
August
seeing
5th
all
is
of it.
cemented now. August 5th is cemented now.
Yep. I was seeing it all on social media, and I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." That was a year ago, but seeing it again, it's still unbelievable to see.
The hat
Like,
toss up, bro. The hat toss up, bro. Oh man, that shit was great. And my man swimming with full clothes on, that shit was crazy.
Oh, that's dope, Rhythmatic. Well, handle your business. Handle your business.
Shout out to
Much
you,
success
Presto
to you. Yep, I appreciate that, Presto. Right. Armando, member for 25 months. Man, Armando, what, did you change your name? Because, I'm just now seeing these.
Man, just not
y'all
seeing
remember?
that?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Armando.
Make yourself
I'm glad
known,
you
brother.
Welcome. Being a active and vocal part of the community.
I know, man, for 2 years.
Yep. Bro's doing whatever he can before the K-Dot drop, man. Y'all ain't getting that K-Dot album. Y'all might as well.
You don't think K-Dot released no album, Ken? You don't think he released an album?
I thought it was supposed to be out by now.
Who said it was supposed to be out by now?
I thought it was coming out.
That's what everybody was
summer.
saying. Yeah, everybody was saying it, but we
I
don't
just
know.
Thought, I just think I don't know if he's gonna release it in the summertime. I mean, I do think he needs to release an album before this year is out. I think the momentum he has is too damn strong for him not to release that. It would be a little disappointing if he don't release an album this year. Why are they still popping firecrackers outside? Jesus Christ.
Man, firecrackers. I don't know why you.
No, they firecrackers.
Nah, I'm playing with you. Fleazy said it's dropping in October. So I don't know.
Okay,
Well,
I mean,
good
like I
luck.
said, long as it's this year, it would be crazy if he don't release nothing this year, the album this year.
Yeah, it would be a bad.
Yeah, but
it would be. But what? What you about to say? You feel what? What?
Conversation we need to have later. Let me say that.
What? You don't want to say it now? I want to know what you're thinking.
We got a lot of super chats. Let me get through these super chats.
Okay. All right.
Salute from Canada. Hey, do you know Rob? Do y'all have plans to move into a new studio anytime soon? It's been mentioned by others already, but it'd be dope if you guys went back to doing reviews outside for the time being. We've talked about that, but go ahead, bro.
Bro, look, we live in Atlanta, bro. It's been 90 something. We dealing with the remnants of a hurricane. It's been raining off and on. Look. One review here and there, okay, I could do that. But to do Dead End Hip Hop outside, nah, bro.
We wouldn't do all of them. It'd be like 2 videos.
Yeah, I could do that.
We got to track down Sonny.
Hey, Ken, that's so funny that the dude that never complained about the heat is now complaining about when we used to shoot outside. Me and Myke was always the one complaining about the heat. Feefo used to
Mm-hmm.
always be like, bro, what y'all doing, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, it's so funny he was complaining about the heat. Nah, that is
I'm
hilarious.
old, man. I don't crossed up for.
That's hilarious, bro. That is so hilarious now.
Nah, the heat's fine, bro. I go walking in the heat when
Like I said,
I'm
Ken
out
never
there.
complained. Ken never complained.
Mm-mm.
He never complained about the heat.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
old.
Your
always
body
me
get
and
used
Mike.
to it, people. Yep.
Nah,
So
that's why
we gonna make it happen, bro. Yep. We'll see what we can do. Jonathan, more influential, Chronic or 808s and Heartbreaks? Man, you knew the answer when you even typed that,
Chronic.
bro. Chronic.
Yeah,
Instead
Chronic. And
of
I'm an 808s and Heartbreaks guy. But nah,
808 and
Chronic.
Heartbreaks. I mean, 808 and Heartbreaks got some babies. Like, didn't it start the whole that emo rap? Because that was out before Drake. That was the whole. I thought we talked about this. Like, I thought we talked about like the influence that 808 had. Kid Cudi's, like the man, like all that Man on the Moon, like all that stuff. Like, wasn't that kind of like a baby of 808s?
True. Like B, I'm not saying that 808s is not influential.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a top 3, top 5 influential project, right? But I'll put it to you like this, bro. Like gangster rap is like
It was already going strong though when Chronic came out.
no 100%, but nothing went mainstream like the Chronic. Like the Chronic just put it in overdrive. So I don't disagree that gangster rap and everything was already out, but it was nothing
I
like
don't
the
know.
Chronic set the bar.
808 might be, and no, this is not saying I like 808s more than the Chronic. Trust me, Chronic. I mean, I love Chronic 1,000 times more than 808s. But just off the influence, I don't know. I think 808 had 808 had clones like fucking Attack of the Clones, Star Wars clones, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, like yeah, like that whole 2010s emo run of rap, like yeah, that shit started with 808s. You know what I'm
More,
saying?
but more influential than Chronic though.
What did Chronic influence? Other than it being a fucking amazing top to bottom classic album. But like, what did it influence? And maybe I have to look back again and see, because I just remember Chronic being a fucking amazing, like I just remember it being like at that time like the Bible of an album. Like if you want an album to sound like this, the Chronic is your blueprint. But what did it spawn? I don't know.
You don't think you don't feel like TDE is descendants of the Chronic? Like all of TDE. Like I feel like there wouldn't be TDE without the Chronic.
I mean, you could say Death Row Records, but
100% Death Row.
I mean, but
the
that's
sound of it.
But just think of see 808s though, it was all coast. It wasn't just Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like
but that's a byproduct of the era that it came out in. Like 808s came out during the internet. Like Chronic didn't have the internet.
Yeah, it didn't.
So
I mean, so it's different.
So it's different. So I definitely agree with this. 808's influence was more widespread because it was easier to be spread than what the Chronic was.
And maybe that's what I'm looking at it from that point too. Because we didn't. Yeah, but I mean,
but they're both really influential albums, though.
Yeah, they are.
No,
they are. That was a good question. Because I mean, 808 got a fuck, man.
It got hella babies.
Hate or love the album, you can't deny the influence that album has had on culture. Like for real.
RKF Master, you got to be careful opening any files Drake send you. He a fan. Man, Drake. I don't, man. Folks gonna be mad when they just got some bullshit. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen tomorrow, maybe about this weekend. 3 songs and all those damn videos. What the fuck? Moving on. Mid-year question: who's the feature killer so
My
far?
bad. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, NWA already took gangster rap to that level. Like, yeah, it was gangster rap was already crazy when Chronic came out. It was just Chronic was just a fucking amazing album. It really was. Gangster rap. We had Ice-T. Like gangster rap was crazy popping. I'm sorry, I was just looking in the chat. Gangster rap was going. If you wasn't there, you had to be there. Ken and O. Like, yeah, gangster rap was crazy by the time Chronic came out. Yeah, Chronic was just. Now, when Chronic came out, it was just levels above everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We had DOC. You know, me and Ken talk highly. Me, Ken, and Midas talk highly. Like, yeah, gangster rap was already crazy. Chronic did not birth or did not make gangster rap what it was. Like, gangster rap was already booming. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just from Fleazy81. Salute to you. Who's the feature killer so far?
Who's
Hey,
the
Method
feature
Man
killer so far?
been I've enjoyed a lot of stuff Meth has been doing.
What else? What else?
I'm gonna
Meth
tell
been
you,
on? Damn, I'm slipping. What else he been on?
On this Rakim album.
Oh, I haven't listened to.
Yeah, he's on the
That's
rock.
another album I haven't listened to yet. I haven't listened to the Rakim album
What?
yet. Yeah, I haven't listened to.
Oh my goodness,
Bruh,
B.
Yeah,
listen to it. It's
bro.
good.
You've been sharing all these dope ass jazz albums. That shit, I haven't listened to that much hip hop. Shit, it's your fault.
Feature killer of the year is Wiz Haven, hands down.
Well,
he's been on a lot of shit.
Well, this is one of my favorite features of the year. I mean, I can't really say she's a feature killer because I just heard on this joint, but Lady of Rage on Who's the Hardest off that Dog. Y'all listen to that Dog, man. I'm telling y'all, listen to that Dog Pound. That shit is slamming. I can't believe people are not talking about that album, man. That shit is dope, man. But yeah, Lady of Rage. What up?
I'm glad you bring it up. So look,
Yeah.
are you down to do a D365 review for the Dog Pound?
Maybe. I might. But yeah, but Lady of Rage definitely is one of my feature verses of the year. But I can't really say she's a feature killer because it's not like she's just been like on 4 or 5 records just killing stuff. But that feature verse on Who's the Hardest, last joint off that album, man, it is good.
All right. Any other names?
Project Pat.
Oh yeah, you did mention them earlier. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Hernandez, when you hear the word hip hop, what's the first image that comes to mind?
The first
microphone
image that comes to mind?
Microphone.
Dancing.
The first image that comes to mind when I think of hip hop. I don't know, probably like a rapping cipher or something like that. Like people grouped up in the cipher and people freestyling and rapping. Sometimes that I picture, and with like graffiti in the background. Like it'd be like either by outside or like inside, and I just see graffiti in the background and people in the cipher rapping.
Shell toe Adidas.
Shell to Adidas, the first image.
Shell toe Adidas, microphones, but not like I think you painted the picture. I'm just giving the detail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like, just a whole bunch of hip hop niggas in a rap cipher with hip hop in the back. You know what I'm saying? But I see the track suits. You know what I'm saying? The big gold chains.
I'm interested. I'm really interested to like with a 25-year-old or 22-year-old when they ask them that same question. I wonder what their answer would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they doing the first heat of the 200 meters?
Yep. First semifinal.
Yeah.
All right, Adrian Wells, member for 32 months. Appreciate it. Big shout out to you. Polterghost, hey y'all, thanks for the contents. Would y'all rather listen to a Jid Ninth Wonder project or J. Cole Flying Lotus project? Give me that Jid Ninth.
Jid Ninth. Yeah,
yep.
Jid Ninth.
Yep.
What was the second one again in Fly Low? Who in Fly Low?
J. Cole.
J. Cole and Flying Lotus.
No, Jid. Give me Jid and Ninth. Mm-hmm. Even though, man, that Fly Low. That talk about, man, he would take J. Cole somewhere else with that production, man. I might have to double back. I might have to double back on that J. Cole and Fly Low. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about all the Fly Low albums that I got. Oh man, hearing J. Cole over some of that shit, I think we would probably hear J. Cole rap like we'd never heard him rap before over Fly Low shit.
Okay, all right,
man.
Yeah, man, Jid and Ninth would be that'd
crazy.
Be something.
Yeah, I'm J. Cole and Fly Low, bro.
J. Cole, Fly Low, maybe. They may be a better.
What Fly Low's doing, but on the production, Jesus, man.
Would you rather have Who would you rather have as a feature, Akon, Weekend, or T-Pain?
It
Jesus.
depends on
Akon, Weekend, and T-Pain.
if it's 2003 through 6, give me
T-Pain.
T-Pain all day.
100%.
Give me two. Give me
100%.
Akon was around that same time. Akon was
Yeah.
doing like 2000, the
But
mid
T-Pain had
2000s.
so many
Yeah,
more, though.
T-Pain, man, T-Pain was
T-Pain was
crazy.
everywhere.
So I'm gonna go with T-Pain, but I
Yeah.
mean, of course, based on the era. But
Yeah, but today it would be Weekend.
yeah, Weekend would probably be today because he's the more popping artist. But ooh, man, I'm gonna still pick T-Pain though. I'm gonna pick T-Pain.
All right. Oh,
jeez. Who you picking?
Oh, man, I knew you were going to ask. Oh,
who you picking?
In my house, I might have to go. I think I might be with y'all. Nah, give me the Weekend, bro. I'm going to make his motherfucking ass sing instead of doing all that poppy ass shit he doing. Goddamn right. He going to sing some R&B shit. You get your ass in here, you sing like an R&B Canadian motherfucker, bro. Don't be singing like this damn poppy shit. You get in here sing like you supposed to sing.
I think Lyle's about to
like you used to.
I think Lyle's about to run. He about to get next in this heat. Champion of what? The United States? Man, that's forever funny to me, bro.
R.I.P. Chino at Sale. B. Hey, you gotta listen to Rakim, bro.
I'm gonna listen
Chino
to
it. On there.
I got some catching. Yeah, I got some catching up to do. It's albums. I like I said, I gotta listen to that Killer Myke. I gotta listen to that Rakim. It's some catching up I gotta do.
Yep, you gotta check that out. Chino's really, really, really fucking dope, man. Definitely gone too soon. Antoine 721. I noticed you guys skipped this last one, but will you be reviewing Lodge's album that comes out tomorrow? It's a sequel to Incredible True Story.
He got an album coming out tomorrow.
He do. Remember I said it on the rundown.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Ken and Feefo will hold that down on 365.
Yep.
Damn, B. We'll do it on 365 for sure. I'm gonna listen to it, see what he's talking about. Yep. But I thought we did. Did we not do? What was the last one?
We did the Vinyl Days, where he was like in the room full of like junk or something, or like his records, his MP, and all that stuff. I think that whatever that album was called, I think it was called Vinyl Days.
I think I liked the last one he did. I think I liked that
Vinyl
one.
Days because he had like a like an old school boom bap sound. Like it was like the old school boom bap sound that he went with on Vinyl Days. Yeah, I think it was called Vinyl Days. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Vinyl Days.
Wonderful job, guys. Keep it up. Who would be some current rappers you think Biggie and Tupac would fuck with? Jonathan Hernandez.
I think Biggie would fuck with Griselda. I think Biggie would fuck with Griselda. Pac would fuck with Kendrick 100% TDE. Let's see, who else would I think Biggie would mess with?
Pac and Lotto.
I don't know.
Pac definitely doing a song with. He definitely doing a song with Meg.
You think so? You think Pac doing a song with Meg?
Yep.
Why?
Because because he's mainstream. She mainstream. Keep your head up. Part 2.
I think Pac would have rapped with Nipsey. I think Pac would have probably rapped with the Game.
I think Pac would end up doing a joint with Nas. I mean, even though it's kind of already put out there that he was planning on doing some stuff with Nas, but he didn't. He died. He was going to take off Against All Odds. But yeah, I think Pac would end up doing something with Nas. Rather if it had been a EP or something, or just some songs. I think they would have worked together. And I think Prodigy would. I think Prodigy from Mobb Deep would have too if Pac was still alive.
Yeah,
because I remember Prodigy was talking. People, what?
I was just saying. I see people in the chat saying Joey Badass and ASAP Rocky. Biggie would have messed with.
Biggie? Biggie not recording with Joey Badass, bro.
What you mean?
He said,
I don't see that one. Nah. I do like the Griselda joint.
Damn. B, they ran sub 20 in the semi. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is, bro.
Nah, that ain't
19.96. Ken stupid. He's talking about some
I
bad
know
shit.
Ken is.
ain't shit, bro. Of course, Kendrick. That's why I didn't say him. But they already collabed together. Flying Indigo. If you only got one chance for a one-on-one interview, which artist would y'all choose?
One-on-one
I know.
interview.
I know this is gonna sound crazy because obviously I can pick anybody in the world, but I think the most down to earth, real interview that I would have with one person would be Larry June.
Mm.
What about you, Ken?
Wiz Khalifa.
Be for real.
Who would I want to talk to, man? Tupac would be a good interview if he was still alive.
Man, you say artists. It'd either be Coco Jones, SZA, or Rihanna. Bam.
You talking? Well, no, you are serious.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, I wanna,
man.
yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. A Ye interview would be crazy, bro. Oh man,
See,
hell yeah.
so you know what, man? I
I'm
thought
with you,
about saying
Vonju.
Kanye. I thought about saying Kanye, but I if Kanye spaz, bro, like I'm not going to just sit back, like you know what I'm saying, like how everybody else, oh, like nah, it wouldn't be a good interview. That's the only reason why I say it.
Coco Jones, baby. Coco Jones. Hey,
Mm.
Hey B,
Hillary.
hey B,
Um,
what? Hold on a second, real quick, Ken. Hey B, what you think Arian Knighton gonna do?
Bro, I don't know. I think he gonna place in the finals though. I think he gonna be in the finals.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%, 100%. He definitely plays in.
Yeah, but Coco Jones for me. I mean, you know, she's the newest. I can get some insight on the Bel Air series and stuff. How it feels like her, you know, playing Hillary, who was also known as the pretty chick back in the day, back in the original like, yeah, Coco Jones. What's cooking up with the new album? You know, you had a momentum going on with the first album. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Coco Jones, man. Of course, I want to be sitting across from
Underground.
Easy Eye. Oh, go
Ken
ahead. I'm
gotta
sorry.
lay down. What? Yeah, I don't even know what that
Yeah,
means,
I don't know what
but
that means. Yeah, appreciate you being a member though.
Yep. Same to our Tharv. Off topic, but I still don't feel like Memphis get the respect they should for being so ahead of their time. People are still using
I've
three
been
six
saying,
beats and flows.
man, I've been saying, yeah, it's been recorded, it's been documented. I've been saying this on Dead End probably for the past 6-7 years. I've been saying this, so it's trust me, we know. At least I know. I know. You what's his name? Art. What is it? What is that name? Ken?
Our
Yeah.
Tharv.
Arthur. Oh yeah, Arthur. Trust me, I know. I'm still saying it. Like it needs to be studied how influential 3-6 sound is. Like plus 25 years later, and it's that sound is still being used today. And the rapping style and the rapping, crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at Harv.
At
How
Harv,
you know
okay,
it's at Harv?
it could be that.
It could be at Tharv.
He might be Vegan Sports. Might be at Harv. He probably might be that. Might be him.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Manasseh, Feefo already answered this question about the Slim Shady review. It's at Harv. No, it's not at Harv. It's Antoine. I find it ironic all the smoke M has gotten for falling off, yet Kamikaze and Death of Slim Shady are better than anything Ye has done since Pablo. Well, Pablo wasn't that good, so I don't know why you referenced that album. I think people hyping that up. But no,
wait a minute.
I feel you, man. But
Real quick, what about music to be murdered by? Wasn't that after Kamikaze? Well, didn't he release 2 albums after Kamikaze?
Mm-hmm.
Why he didn't
Mm-hmm.
mention those?
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
But
Man,
yeah,
the life
it's
of Pablo was trash, Polterghost.
No, it wasn't Cam.
I'm gonna go re-listen to it. I think y'all always talk about that album like it's good. But anyway. No, I mean that's a good point, but Ye's been falling off for a minute since Yeezus. So it's no surprise. I think we just used to it by now. So yeah, so good point though. Stuntman 5000. Did y'all see the weird J. Cole post on Drake's Burn IG? Yep, sure did. Don't know what he's going through right now,
yeah.
but it's
I
something.
don't know what's going. These industry dudes
Yeah,
are
he's
weird.
spiraling. Yeah, I gotta say that, man. The Incognito. How do y'all feel about hip hop media bias now? Like academics going hard for Drake or Peter Rosenberg's super bias for K Dot? Does it hurt or help?
Hurt like a motherfucker. That's why Dead and Hip Hop started, and I told them, look, I'll take the credit for it. If they want to give it to me, it is what it is. But they know what it is. I created the motto: no politics, no BS, because even back when we first started, right? Like there weren't content creators like us. It was a lot of journalists. And in those magazines, you could feel the bias. And you could feel the bias, like you said, with DJ Academics and Ebro and all of these other motherfuckers. Like, here's the thing. There are people that we like and we're fans of. So obviously, oftentimes we're gonna give them, a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. But let's be honest, what other platform has kept it as real as we have? I love Big Crit, have been hypercritical of Big Crit. I love Logic, and I've been hypercritical of Logic. B used to love J. Cole and been hypercritical. We started this because we felt that the media was not being honest. And it still isn't. I feel like we're one of the few media outlets that are 100% honest. Now, do we always get it right? No. Sometimes we have to issue apologies, this, that, and the third. In the moment, maybe we're talking with emotion and not as logical as we would like to be. But nah, bro, like at the end of the day, our intentions has always been to be pure, honest, and unbiased as possible.
I mean, for a while they got away from that. I think people tried to be honest. I think that speaking for myself, yeah, I mean, I know people say, oh, can you hate Eminem, this, that, and I. Eminem. I don't hate Drake. I always talk. If the music is good, if I enjoy the music, I'm going to say that I enjoy the music. Which, I was looking at the comments on the Eminem review.
You was the most positive in the internet review, Cam.
Yep, because I like the music. If I like the music, I'm going to say that. But if I don't, it kind of is what it is. So, of course, yeah, I have my biases. But look, I hated 21 Savage. I wasn't a fan of 21 Savage, and
I wasn't
there's
either.
videos.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
either.
there's
I was
videos
not a fan of 21 at
of
first.
those conversations. And then there was a transformation. I started to grow and evolve, and I started like, hey, he's either gotten better or maybe I didn't understand, which kind of goes back to Feefo's point earlier. But yeah, I think the last Drake joint that he did, the Scary Hours joint, we gave that a positive review. So for me, man, I always say it's all about the music. If I enjoy the music, I'm gonna say I enjoy the music. If I don't, then it is what it is. When I see some motherfuckers, I feel like they're on some bullshit, then I'm gonna call them out, and I may be right, I may be wrong. I think for the most part, sometimes I'm wrong, but I think I'm batting 100, close to it, high percentage, maybe 30, 40%. I don't know, but nah, I think that, I think in this particular case, you have academics going extremely, very Drake favorable, and then you have Peter Rosenberg that's K-Dot favorable. So there's this balance. The problem that happens is kind of what you see in politics right now, is that people pick their leanings and that's all they consume their stuff from. So Fox News or a liberal station, and then that's all, and they don't get a balance to people's thoughts or opinions or their biased reporting. I think that's one of the things that kind of made us unique, is that you kind of got a difference of opinions here. If I like something, or if I said something that people deem inaccurate, I would get called out and jumped on from Feefo, B, Rod, Myke, anybody. And the same will go for anybody else. And it creates this balance and this discourse that happens on here where it's not too completely one-sided. And I think that's missing sometimes when you have these solo shows. So yeah.
I agree.
Vegan Sports Bar. Big Sean said he has the better verse on Holy Key.
Holy key. What song is that? Is that something new? I haven't heard that song. I haven't heard that song.
Yeah, like y'all
I
got.
don't know, y'all. I thought y'all like. Let me look it up. Big Sean, the Big Key, Holy Key.
DJ
What is it called?
Khaled. Holy key.
Y'all still listen to DJ Khaled? That's a shame.
Is that the one that had Kendrick, Cole?
Oh, Kendrick and well, of course, Big Sean's gonna say that. You know, but yeah, I mean, I haven't heard that song in what it dropped in 2016.
Damn.
I don't know why he picked that song out of all.
Yeah.
See, he keeps doing this shit. So he dropped that diss track against Kendrick, that diss freestyle, and then he turned around and said it wasn't a diss. And I saw the interview that he did with Charlemagne. Yeah, I saw that shit too. Well, basically saying that the Element vert leak that dropped where Kendrick dissed Big Sean, and they say they talked and they, kind of straightened everything out, and then everything was cool, and he kind of let it go. So, but then he comes back now, and out of all the songs, did somebody ask him about Holy Key, or did he volunteer this information? I feel like I need context, because why would you just volunteer that and say that you were better on a song with Kendrick when you just cleared up 2 situations with Kendrick? Bro, like, come on, man. Big Sean needs to stand down, Big Sean. Leave it alone, bro.
Man,
leave it alone.
Stand down, Big Sean.
Yeah, it's weird. And he volunteered that information? Come on, bro. All right.
Man,
that's weird, down, bro. He picked a 2016 DJ Khaled song that he had a feature on with Kendrick and said, I had the better verse. And nobody even asked him. All right. He clearly got an album out. When does his album drop? I got to listen to this. Mm-hmm.
I think it's dropped.
He better be good. Oh, shit.
That man said it better be good.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to thank DH for all the covers of the Drake and Kendrick beats. Much love from Australia. Appreciate it. All for the whoa.
Man, all for the whoa. What's the all for the whoa?
Yeah, some nookie. I don't know what that is. All right. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do, P? I'm gonna listen to that damn Holy Key shit. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give a report. Appreciate that. One gotta go. Leo DiCap, whatever him, Daniel Day-Lewis, Tom Hanks, and Matt Damon. I don't know why I couldn't say that shit. Like I say his name all the fucking time. Matt Damon. His head too big.
Day-Lewis, damn, that man said Matt Damon. Daniel Day-Lewis. Give me a movie that he played in. I'm not picturing the face with the name. I can't think of the face. Day-Lewis. Someone give me a movie. Give me a movie he played in.
I'm looking, B. Hold on. I got you.
I can't. Everybody else I can picture.
Sounds like you got your answer then. There Will Be Blood, Gangs of New York, Lincoln.
The Four Brothers.
You watching that shit?
Oh, okay, that dude. And then Matt Damon. What do I know? Yeah, Born Identity. What else? What else did Matt Damon have? I know he was in Departed. That's with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, who's Daniel Day-Lewis? What movie he in?
I know who he is now. He they just said it. Yeah, Gangs in New York, The Four Brothers. I mean, yeah, I remember him. Gangs in New York. I remember him. I might go with him probably.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
didn't
going
even
with
know
him.
who he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, I'm going with him because I would just like the name. Everybody else, it just the name and face stuck out for me, and everybody, yeah,
So you don't you say you don't remember Matt Damon?
yeah, I remember Matt Damon. I'm just
Oh,
saying
so
Born
you don't remember?
Identity. I was just like, yeah, Born Identity is the
Yeah.
first thing I think of when I think of Matt Damon.
I
Born
still don't get
Identity.
those Born
I know,
Identity
I
movies.
know he played in Departed. That was with Robert, not
Mhm.
Robert De Niro, but Jack Nicholson and Leonardo DiCaprio. And he played in, I mean, yeah, but Born Identity is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Matt Damon. When I hear Matt Damon.
Good Will Hunting. Yeah, I don't remember that movie.
Yeah, I remember
Commissioner
Good Will
Gordon
Hunting.
and
I remember Good Will Hunting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Daniel Day-Lewis is the Commissioner Gordon. Oh no, he is dope. He is dope. Damn. I fuck with the Matt Damon movies, but yeah, I might have to go Matt Damon as an actor.
All right. Snowbunny Simp, what's y'all standout single this year so far? The currency joint for me.
Standout single?
Mm-hmm.
All
Hey
fucked
man.
up.
Well, it's not a single, dang. But it's a standout track. I don't
Standout track. Yeah, singles.
That man
You know,
pushing.
honestly, yeah, he was B.
Boy, that
He
man was
was
pushing.
all gold everything. All gold everything.
That man was pushing.
Shout out to Quincy Williams. He just won the 400. Yeah, he came from the back too.
Bruh, he showed
Pause.
did. You see his face. I know that was definitely a pause moment.
Hey.
Damn, that was crazy, bro. Hey, yo. Damn, people. God damn. Lord have mercy.
But he came from the back of the pack. He came from the back of the pack. He had to work for that one.
Whoa.
He had to work for that one.
Whoa. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
That
shit.
is crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh man, but
Damn, standout single.
like it don't have to be like a single that's played on the radio or anything like that, right? Just a song, I'm assuming.
just a song. That's why I'm gonna stick with currency.
I'm a dog off a Dog Pound album. It's a track called I'm a Dog, produced by Battle Cat. Man, that shit bangs. Oh my god. That's like one of my favorite tracks on that album. It's called I'm a Dog. I think it's like the fourth or fifth track on the album. Man, that shit's so sweet.
Yeah, so off of Larry June's new project, he dropped a song called Like a Mac, and he dropped a music video. I like that one. I'm gonna just go with that one. Since the album on the way.
All right. Can E365 and possibly be returned to COD Knight's Gambit after 10, 11 years? Okay.
Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah, it came out in 2013.
Fuck.
It came out in 2013.
Maybe we can do that on the main channel, because I think Rod likes that album too. Maybe we can revisit it on the main channel. You know, we'll talk to him. We'll see what's up with that. I'm not against that idea. Ken got 100 gigabytes worth of Drake hate in his heart. I do not hate this man.
Yes, you do.
You know, I was listening to Drake before any of y'all.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was. I put you on the Drake.
Ken, like I'm the originator.
You did not.
Ken, like I'm the originator of this shit.
What's your favorite posthumous record, and which one you feel like, yeah, I don't think they wanted me to hear this? There was
Big L picture this.
There was a Tupac one that was like, yo, I think y'all need to slow this down.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wish you remember what album. I wish you could remember what album it was.
I'm trying to.
Y'all need to slow this down. Damn. I want to know what album it is that you're referring to, bro. I really do. I
think it may have started with Better Days, bro. But
that man said y'all need to slow this down.
Yeah.
Please stop. I want to know which one it is. Is it Loaded to the Game?
I used to buy them, bro. I bought Are You Still Down? I bought Still I Rise, that one was fine.
Yep.
I think I even had Until the
Are You Still Down is that's a double CD one, right? Wasn't that the double CD one? Because he made a double. It was a double CD album. I remember it was one of those. that he dropped after he passed away. It was double CD.
Let me see
Yeah,
which one
Loyal to
is
the
it. Are you
Game.
still there?
Yeah, Loyal to the Game, because that was like produced
Yep.
by
Are you still
Eminem.
down? Is the double album.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm about to say
But it
one of
was
those double album.
I think until the end of time and maybe around Better Days, bro. Man. Yeah, because I don't remember those as much as I remember the other ones. Yeah, bro. It was just like, what are y'all doing? Y'all doing this man dirty, bro. I think Biggie had one too, didn't he?
The Biggie duets. I remember the Biggie duet. I mean, he had Born Again. He had Born Again, and he had the Biggie duets, bro. Like all of it. See, and one thing, Big, he wasn't, writing and recording 1,000 songs like Pac did. So we knew those was new verses by Pac. Them Biggie verses were just all just redid verses from Life After Death. Like,
Oh my
it was
God.
crazy, bro. It was so crazy. I was like, damn. Yeah, that Biggie duets was just Puffy really was going for a bag for that shit.
Yep. Because there was only one good song. What was Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit? That was the only one.
And he was spitting the verse from
from the Bone shit.
Notorious Thugs. It was just like,
but the remix was dope. That was the only one that went on.
I
that
was
whole
like,
album.
bruh, that shit was so crazy. At least Born Again had like verses, like stuff that was recorded during Life After Death sessions, and just some of a lot of those was like stuff that was recorded during the Life or Death sessions or whatever. Some of it was older verses, but a lot of it. But then Biggie duets was just like, I'm just gonna recycle these same verses that we all heard and just put.
Remember, bro, that shit was so bad.
That shit was so horrible, bro. I was like, what is Puffy doing? Like, what's going on over there?
I was so mad.
Yeah.
Puffy putting out a duets album, and he getting some duets going on himself.
I know, right?
What's the Currency song? Is it All Fucked Up?
All Fucked Up.
Yeah, somebody asked. I just in case y'all didn't hear it. Black Ross, some of the younger Detroit artists, Icewear, Vezo, T Grizzly, have criticized him for not showing love to their hustle music movement. Do you think that is fair? That is fair to criticize him for that?
Criticize him?
No, because if I don't like what you're doing, why should I show you love for what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? If I don't respect it, I'm not putting words in Eminem's mouth. I'm just inserting myself into that situation. Like, if there's somebody that I don't fuck with for whatever reason, why should I show you love just because you're from my city? Like, that's not. I don't know. I don't necessarily get down like that.
I don't know. I don't think M is tapped in like that. Like, I think M is just kind of like in his own little bubble. I feel like I feel like artists like Big Sean, artists like Royce, they still tapped in on that street side, that hustle music of Detroit, because that's a whole nother side of Detroit music that a lot of people don't talk about, and that's been going on since way before like the J Dilla eras and all that stuff. So, but I just think he's just not tapped in. I don't even think M really tapped in like that. Not especially not to that sound. I just don't think M is tapped in.
Me either. But yeah, because I don't think, and I really wanted to hear the context, but I would love to see if Eminem is listening to Icewear Vezo. Yeah, that would be interesting. But I will say, T Grizzly was just on a Boldy James song with Harry Fraud.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey man, hey, T got busy, bro.
People tapped into that. Like Cheddar Boys and all that stuff, man. Like, yeah, but M ain't tapped in on that shit, man.
Yeah. I like T on that joint. I was like, all right, T. Antoine, you guys review Nav for DE365. He's never been in the Dead End Chamber and is like the most shit on rapper in the mainstream. Despite having a larger fan base, I'll be interested in a DE365 review.
I want to say we did one Nav joint.
I think we did too. Did I like it?
I think we. I don't remember because I think it was the first go round.
He said, "Did I like it?"
We didn't do it this go round. I don't remember, bro, because that's like 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now. I don't remember.
Did I like it? Oh Lord!
But I'm pretty sure we did it though.
Yeah, I can't find it. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. J Fold. J Fold's still in the chat, creating havoc, causing havoc in the chat, bro. He said, y'all mad because he wants to distract the world from calling him a PDF. Insane levels of hate. All three songs were heat and reminding y'all of good times. First of all,
Hey, look,
I
J4,
don't think
I haven't listened to, I've clearly said I have not listened to, I want to hear the songs. I want to hear the music. I don't care about the videos and the footage and all that stuff. I just want to hear what music, the songs that he got. If I think they're fired, then I'm gonna give props to where props is due. But I haven't listened to it, so don't go off on me. Now that he going off on the chat.
and I think Feefo was cool with it.
Yeah,
Now-
gave
Yeah.
props. Yeah, Feefo gave. He was like, I like the song with Lotto.
Yeah, that Lotto one I like.
Yeah, so I haven't listened to it. Ken hasn't listened to it. So yes, I'm not going to judge something I ain't listened to.
If anything, be mad at me, but I'm just talking about the situation, bro. Like, and apparently, it seems to me, based on the super chat, that you agree with what I said. He is trying to distract the world
People say he
from
a troll.
people
say
knowing
trolling.
that he is allegedly or was called. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna even say the word. I don't want them to demonetize us, but y'all know what it is.
Uh-oh.
Adobe. But what I will say, but I will say, J Foles, I did see this. He said that Drake is a descendant
Of Tupac?
of Tupac.
Okay, yeah. Now
No,
he's
sir.
trolling.
No, sir.
Okay, he's trolling. Just stop.
No, sir.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
so
Why my man being
yeah.
brought out in the stretcher? Jesus Christ, what's happening to him?
Bro, he bust
anyway.
his ass. That's why I said he
But-
dead.
appreciate it, J Foles.
Yeah.
Sandwich Magic. Do y'all remember the blue MED and Madlib album Bad Neighbor? Yes.
Yes.
Found it recently and loved it. Was
I got
sad
that
to
on
see
vinyl.
y'all never
I
talked
got that
about it.
joint on vinyl. I got that joint on vinyl. Yes. Yes, I remember it. I have it. I own it. Amazing album.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's dope. Yeah, no, I mess with it. I'm glad. Yeah, good. Damn, bro. I feel like sometimes, B, when I see stuff like this,
What?
there are times where I feel like we just let the world down, bro. Like, because you've heard it, I've heard it. You got the vinyl. It's in my collection. And this brother said, "Man, yeah, man. You know, I just recently found it. I gotta do something about that, bro. We gotta. The people are.
Man, that's why they be coming to us, man. That's what
No,
That's
man.
why they be coming to us for the recommendations. They want to get put on.
Yeah, we gonna hook y'all up. I'm gonna fix this. Is my contributions to the
He
world.
said, "I'm gonna fix this."
Josh Rose, what is your least favorite album from these artists? Kim, Marvin, Beezy, Stevie, Feefo, Jay.
My least.
Damn, least favorite?
I mean, it's, for me, is them '90s Stevie albums are definitely like. Let me see. I'm about to give him a specific one, because yeah, I remember I was just like that. Hey, that's when it was like when you start, you just be like, look,
Yeah.
he's going down as the greatest ever, but this era of this music don't exist to me. Like it's just when you just block out an entire era of music. So I would pretty much almost say, I think anything after was that conversation piece, or what's that? The album after these three words. Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
So only solo albums for Jay? Because he got 2 collab joints that
Which one? Which are? I think I
Best
know.
of both worlds.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I think I know you're going to say that.
Yeah. And then Watch the Throne, still not a fan, bro.
Yeah, conversation piece. Yeah, conversation piece was. I remember. Yep, this is the one. Conversation piece. This one. It had 4 Year Love on there, but that. Yeah, this. I remember, man. I was like, his only 90s spotlight was the Jungle Fever soundtrack. He did the whole Jungle Fever kind of soundtrack or whatever. That album was solid. It was solid. It wasn't like great, but it was because that's the one that had these 3 words. If she breaks your heart, like that Jungle Fever soundtrack was cool, but after that, yeah, conversation piece. At that point, I was like, I gotta wipe my hands off of Stevie. You still my favorite artist of all time, but I wasn't like you done enough, Stevie. We got it from here. Like you, like I mean, but he had, bruh.
You're right though.
Stevie in the 70s was a cheat code, bruh. Like it was like, bruh. Anything he done in the 70s, it was even my dad said he was like, man, he was like every time Stevie came out, it was like it was no fair. It was like he was winning awards, he was getting played the most on the radio. My dad used to say, like, man, every time he said artists used to be like, damn, Stevie about to release something again. Like, let me kind of tuck away because they know they ain't gonna win nothing because Stevie gonna sweep up everything. So yeah, man. And then going into the 80s when he started going with that Sif sound, like Stevie was man. By that, like I said, by the time the late 90s come, it was like, Stevie, we good here, bro. You did enough. You gave us 2.5 decades of special albums, bro. It's fine. It's okay.
You did enough. That's funny.
Yeah, conversation piece was the one.
Dream of a Lifetime. I don't know if this should count because it was he had 2 albums Marvin was working on before he was murdered in 1984. Dream of a Lifetime was one that, yeah, I remember when I first listened to it. It's coming off, I think, Midnight Love, and I remember listening to it. I was like,
oh, man. Yeah. Yes. Yep. You had your damn moment, too.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Bruh.
I was like, oh, man.
Bruh. Man, yes. That was that same feeling with Ice Cube, War and Peace Volume 1, bro. It was like, damn. You just didn't want to listen to nothing else after that. You were just like, all right, that's it. I don't want to listen no more. That's how it was with Redman too, man. After that Reggie album, I was like, nope. I'm not listening to nothing else by Redman no more, bro. Like, nope. It'd be like that, man. It'd be like
that. Man. Yeah, it does. Just a couple of more. We're almost done. Drink More Water. 12 years ago, you guys put out a video. Is the South respected as an art form? Many didn't think so, and I wonder if your thoughts have changed or not. Ooh, maybe we need to revisit that combo, huh?
Need to revisit it. Okay. I do not remember.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. All right, appreciate that. Drink More Water. Fernando. I find it crazy that Fonte retweeted the Not Like Us video. It definitely says something. I didn't know he did that. Hey, B, you listen to the new joint? The new Fonte joint? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep, I did. I did. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it.
It's really on the same way. You remember that last EP he dropped? Mm-hmm. Like a year and a half ago. It's like pretty much on that same wave. It's literally on that same wave.
Bro, that joint you sent me, that little single pack or whatever he did, had those 2 joints.
The foreign exchange. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, yo, that second song.
That second one.
When he sing, bro. You already know, bro. I'm like, bro, is he singing like Sade?
That's why I sent it to you, bro. That's why I sent it to you. I was like, bro. I thought an album was coming. I'm like, man, is Foreign Exchange about to release an album? They just hit us with a quick 2-piece, bro, and just left.
Yeah, bro. Man, I was like, yo, it definitely made me want more. Because I was like, do you know how hard it is as a male vocalist
to do that?
Yes, to get the tone, the texture of her voice.
They don't know.
The man. Oh my god. I was amazed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Feefo, what are your thoughts on the new M album? Michael, he already answered that. Right. And last 2 members chat. Ra, thoughts on Miss Hill canceling tour 3 days prior. Well, she didn't show up late. She just didn't show up early. That's what I got.
It was Fuji's. I don't think it was just Lauryn Hill. I thought it was
Fuji's. That's what I was gonna ask. What I was gonna ask.
It wasn't just Lauryn Hill. It was the Fuji's canceling the tour 3 days prior. Maybe she had a lot to do with it, but I thought it was the Fuji's.
You know what it is, B. Her and Wyclef got into it.
Probably.
So it wasn't just like 1 or 2 shows. It was a whole tour they canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it was the entire tour. Like 3 days before it was about to start.
Nasty work.
Mountain Stream said that low sales apparently. Well, uh, are they surprised?
Right.
Like,
Like you
first
can't
of all, they don't even know if Lauryn Hill's gonna even show up. Second of all, I don't know, how did they advertise this? Did they advertise this as the score? Because if they were going to go on tour, they need to advertise this as Fugees performing the score live on stage.
Yeah, that would
Not
be big.
Fugees going on tour.
Right.
Touring fucking what?
You got to say
You
the
know?
score. That was their only biggest and only good album that they made together.
Right. People, because that's a thing. I don't know if it's been a thing, but it's been a trend lately where people go to see artists perform their favorite albums. I did it with Jill Scott. And but yeah, so I think if they pitched it that way, especially when they only have one good album, right, B?
Yeah,
So
they got
as you
one
just
good
mentioned, nobody's going to see them perform that first album. There may be a couple of joints off there, maybe, of course. But if you tell them you doing the score, they'll make some sales. But a Fuji tour? Oh hell no! I ain't want to see who the fuck want to see the Fugees?
I know. I only like Lauryn Hill. Like in their prime. I only like Lauryn Hill. I never cared for Wyclef and Prize like that. Even when they were even on the score.
Especially Prize.
Yeah.
So do the score. That's free advice. Do the score, and like somebody said, some miseducation or whatever, and y'all will be fine.
Ken said Jill Scott, not Gil Scott. They thought you said Gil Scott.
Yeah, but bruh, Fuji's tour. Yeah, can't wait to buy that ticket.
I know. Yeah, who rushing to buy that? Like people was rushing to buy that. Damn.
Oh man. Last one. Should longevity be factored in when debating the best rappers? More times than not, it tends to hurt the artist more so.
Debating the best rappers more than not, it tends to.
You have to, because you look. I always use athletics. Like longevity is part of it. You
What's
know what
considered
I'm saying?
longevity? Like what's the mark where you like, okay, that's longevity? Is it by how many? Huh?
I think a decade in
A decade plus is like, okay, longevity.
Yeah, that's longevity.
Okay.
Because if you're still making music after 10 years, because think about it, like at that point you've kind of already went past like your current age group. So now at that point, like, are you still being appealing to a younger demographic? And if you are, then like you have longevity. Like let's look at Drake. Drake's been in it over 10 years, and he still has younger
Damn
people
near
than
15, really. I mean,
damn near
Hey,
15.
don't say Drake still has younger people. I think you need to rephrase that, bro.
Hey, look, hey, don't take me out of context now. Don't take me out of context. All I'm saying is he has people younger than his own age group that like his music. You know what I'm saying? You look at shit. How long has TDE and Kendrick been out? They've been out over 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, Section 80 was 2011.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so
saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like to me, those guys is like that's longevity in hip hop, because there's a whole bunch of dudes that don't even last 2-3 years. They here and they gone. So I think you have to factor that in to a degree.
I think we're getting there. I don't know if we're there yet. I think we're seeing artists' longevity matter more than it used to, because back in my day, artists had a good 2-3 album run, and then it was over. So but now I think you have to factor in when you got Odyssey.
You kind of right, Ken. Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
man.
about this. Because Public Enemy, they kind of had like a good 3-album run. Maybe you.
It didn't last long, B.
Probably a 3 in the possible. Cube had his 4-album run, 4 in the possible if you count that EP, the Kill at Will EP. Yeah, bruh. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, like back then, yeah, artists did have like a short like album run, and that was it.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Run
Because
DMC,
going
Run
to
DMC, Run DMC had like a 3 album run, and that was it. They didn't translate into the 90s that well like they was in the 80s. Damn.
yeah. So think, man. This kind of goes into our conversation we had earlier. So if you think about it, because every 3-4 albums, let's just give them 3 to 4, right?
Mm-hmm. 3, 4.
There's a new crop of artists coming in, and that whole young man's game was strong back then. So you do 3 or 4 good strong albums. And depending on how frequently you release them, that's what, a good 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And then you're cycling out, and then there's a new sound coming in right behind it, and so on and so on. So
the process is different, Ken. The process is different. I think another person that we could, use it for their advantage because they was in the slumps for a little while was Nas. Like, let's be honest. Like the run he's had with Hit Boy, it didn't save his career because Nas definitely because he had classics before it. So it's not like he needed to save it, but it definitely strengthened his career. You know what I'm saying? And the run is you have to talk about that. You have to talk about the longevity of Nas, and that's a positive for him.
Yeah, you was talking about longevity of Nas before the Hit Boy albums, though.
True, 100%. But all I'm saying is that the Hit Boy album strengthened the longevity conversation for
I
Nas.
think,
It didn't hurt.
maybe we should revisit this. But I think longevity should now be considered as a factor because these guys they're not slowing down. B mentioned Odyssey earlier. Rock Marciano still
Rock
going
Marciano,
strong.
bro. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Come on,
bro.
man. Yeah. These
Billy Woods. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ransom, because Ransom was out with Desert Storm and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And
he did a bid, came back, and he found this groove.
He found his groove. You know what I'm saying? So longevity is a part of the conversation.
Hey man, that was the last one, but shout out to J Foles. J Foles got y'all all twisted up.
Well, what happened? What did
He got him tight.
He talking hella shit. He talking hella shit.
Oh.
He's like he hate Kendrick. He hate his bro. He got the whole chat tight, bro.
He just it's if you don't like Kendrick, you don't like Kendrick. It's all right.
Oh man, this shit has been funny, bro.
Yeah, why they all getting all up in arms, man?
It'd be better if he's not even a troll, bro. If he like for real believe that shit. That shit. Hey, we accept everybody here, bro. Like, we're all inclusive.
Right.
So yeah. But that's been free that's been entertaining for real. He told him, he said, all right, I'm out. And then he kept typing.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, that was the last one, man.
All right, cool. Appreciate that, brother.
And Genius, I can't remember what I was gonna say off camera, so I probably should have said it on camera.
I think was it about the Kendrick thing? I think it was about the Kendrick dropping album. Like, why you don't think he gonna drop an album? And you didn't want to say it on the stream.
Damn, bro, I forgot. Then.
Yeah, you was because me and Feefo was like, yeah, the momentum too strong. He got to release something. You was like, man, you was pretty much saying like, yeah, I just don't think I don't think he's releasing nothing. I'm like, why can't? And you was just like, nah, I'm gonna say it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember now.
You remember now? Okay.
Yeah.
But all right, man, that'll do it, man. As always, man, appreciate y'all with the super chats and everything, and the super stickers and the members. Also, that's dope that we're seeing more people become members, man. That's so dope. I'm loving it when I see that green. I'm seeing more green in the members chat, man, and then seeing 32 months, 25 months, all that stuff, man. That's dope. So yeah,
putting in work.
Keep it pushing for us, y'all. Keep it pushing for us. But yeah, that'll do it for this week's live, man. We will see y'all in 2 weeks for the next live. That date, hold on, let me give y'all the date so y'all can make sure y'all mark it on y'all calendars. That date is August 21st, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to lock that in your calendar, your planner, whatever. August 21st, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the next live, so we will see you then. Also, like Ken mentioned, the new episode of Is the Mic Song is coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. He got y'all.
It's out now. It's out now.
And then be sure to subscribe to DE365 on YouTube. They pumping out videos and giving you content daily. Be sure to follow Dead End Sports youtube.com/Dead End Sports, and the Twitch. Twitch is twitch.tv/Dead End Sports as well.
Yep.
For the Dead End Sports joint. Make sure you follow Dead End Gaming. I just finished Hellblade 2 yesterday on Dead End Gaming on the Twitch channel. So be sure to watch that VOD. It's up right now. I finally finished Hellblade 2.
Too funny, bro.
So yeah. So as always, man, appreciate y'all. And we will see y'all in 2 weeks. Peace.
It's too funny, bro. All right, y'all.
Shout out J-Phone.
Oh man.